Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First, I would like to thank to the Agridoce of Ribatejo the invitation to be here and to do this little lecture about one of the things I do in my school. My name is Cristina Laranjeira. I'm a professor in the University Polytechnics of Santarém, city where we stand now. I'm a chemical engineer, but I dedicated all my life to science and technology, food, and this is one of my babies, which is a project about vinegar and products with incorporation of vinegar. As a chemical engineer, I don't care too much about fermentation, aseptic fermentation. I do care about changing flavor, changing the aspect, the color, the flavor of vinegars by manipulating with ingredients like chemistry and producing new products of vinegar, including pickling. That's what I will talk about. It's really what I prefer to do, not the second fermentation, but after that. I'm sorry, my presentation is in Portuguese, but it has lots of pictures, and I hope I will have the skill enough to speak in a way that you will understand what I have to say. What's about this lecture is a pickling process without lactic fermentation, and that doesn't use the usual greens, the usual vegetables, but fruits who are sweet and that we usually eat as a dessert. So it's a bitter, sweet pickling for dessert, or to go with meat or fish or something, but not the usual pickling process. Before I explain this process, I will talk about a bit about vinegar itself and pickling techniques, and then I will explain what we had in our labs, what we have done in our labs. As we will know, vinegar literally means sour wine, and that's because the let alone process, the ancient process of producing vinegar, was souring the wine. Of course, vino acre is no longer vinegar, not because of its composition, which is completely different from vinegar. Sour wine is not a vinegar, and the technology that is very different now from the ancient times. We have two main processes to obtain vinegar: superficial fermentation and submerged fermentation. Submerged fermentation is more recent. This one. The new vinegars are produced by submerged fermentation. They are not so complex as the ancient one, but sometimes that's what we want, and for me it's what I really want. Obtain vinegars with a relatively simple matrix to do the additions and to enrich the vinegar after that. Now, vinegar, according to its definition, by the International Code of European Code for Vinegars, is a product obtained exclusively by the process of double fermentation, alcoholic and acetic, by liquids or other substances of origin, of agricultural origin. Of course, there are lots of vinegars that we can produce. There are so many raw materials that we can use. And of course, they have different compositions and flavors, and what the usefulness of these vinegars can vary too. Pickling. Pickling means preservative, a conservative method that uses vinegar and fruits or vegetables are put into vinegar. This is pickling. But of course there are several methods of making pickle, and we can have fermentation, lactic fermentation. We can do lactic fermentation or not. For instance, what I do, I stop the fermentation, the lactic fermentation. I don't want the lactic fermentation. I want fresh pack pickling. But these techniques have the products have similarities concerning the organoleptic sensations. In pickling, we put vegetables, fruits or not, in acid infusion. This acid infusion is vinegar, simple or with other ingredients, and which are the cover liquid of pickling, and we can introduce more or less ingredients to change the sensations, to change the flavor, the taste of the pickling. So we can have acid pickling, we can have salty, we can have sour, sweet, flavored, aromatized, spicy, and bittersweet. We used vinegars obtained by submerged fermentation, simple, and we create a prototype of pickle with fruits, with sweet fruits, in a vinegar that we used 6 different types of vinegars, 4 different types of fruits, and then we decided that the best vinegar for the purpose we wanted was rice vinegar, which is very soft, very smooth, and it goes very well with the fruits. We intended to have a product new and with convenience. So we would like to have a product to different applications, not the pickling that we are used to have in our table, but also a product that is liquid, that is cover liquid, after eating the fruits, could be used as a vinegar table. That it's not, it's an application that is not common in pickle, and we did it. That we eat it and then use the vinegar. Sorry, I don't see very well. We wanted to have a gourmet product that could be used in the new cuisine. I think we have accomplished. And when we selected the fruits, we had in mind that they should be acid, because we were going to put it into vinegar. They should be acid, but they should be juicy too. So we intended to use peas, pineapple, apple, peach, and then we decided to use pears, because pears is almost tasteless, so it goes well into a pickling process, and pineapple, because it's juicy and it's acid and it's beautiful in a pickling flask. We adapt the technology of pickling of the greens to this product. We articulate the technology with chemistry analysis and organoleptic analysis, and then we created a product that has 3 parts of pineapple, 3 parts of pears, 1 part of pineapple. It's spicy because it has pepper, it has cinnamon, it has pennyroyal and vanilla, and it's a product that became well. This is the aspect that we have. This is the label that we create in our school, and thank you for your attention.